This is Grandmaster Yang Bok-sun. Thank you for joining competition. Now, let's think about competition. Order to do well and be success in competition is physical fitness. I already shared that physical fitness needed for all sports. Today, I'd like to share agility. Agility training is important for your speed and conditioning exercise. We cannot skip these exercises. Now, let me share in my class a few agility training. First, I like to use circles. Here is circle that you can get from any places. Sport, merchandise store, or Amazon. There's different color of circle that you can use. Now, I'm going to use a single circle first. Let's set it down. The circle. You could put your single foot. You could put your both feet. Now, when you're inside the both feet, we could jump in place for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 3 more times or 5 more times. Depends how much amount that you would like to exercise or give exercise for your classes. After both feet, let's teach them how to do a jumping jack by opening your feet apart and get them together. So, just in place without your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy. And you can add the arm and hand down with open your leg with the hands together. And that's something that you can add on to these exercises. Single leg out. Skip to the side. Skip to the side. So you skip to one side and come back. Count that as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You could go slow or you could go fast. If we did side skipping, we could do forward skipping. So if you face forward, if that's my front, if that's your front, we go forward skipping, back skipping. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you practice forward skipping, back skipping. Okay. Now, let's have some fun with circle. Keeping your single leg inside, start running forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you can go backward as well. Same counting. This is something that younger kids, younger students would like for your class. Not only developing your own, we also have to think about how can I have fun class with fun exercise routine. You have to be creative about exercising. If this was a single circle, let me add on one more. I'm gonna add on one more. So I have yellow circle, a blue circle. What can we do? Simple. Let me just demonstrate what we just did. Okay? Let's do the side skipping. So from yellow, we're gonna have both feet inside and move on to blue. Both feet, move on to yellow. So it's a double side. It's 1, 2. It's double side. So you count when you come back. 1, 2, 3. These are some fun exercise when you add on one more circle. And we did forward skipping. So if we do forward skipping, it's the same thing. Both feet, both feet, both feet back, both feet back. So you have to double skipping, double backing. Okay? Double forward motion, double back motion. And have them count. 1. Okay? But sometimes I see like sloppy training by a few students that who likes to have fun. So sometimes we have to pause when you get to the one side. Have them pause and into 발차기 fighting step. 1, 2. So you have to pause it. Pause, pause. Okay? If they're doing well enough, then you can go back and forward, back and forward. No problem. Yes. Okay. So that was a single leg. How about both feet? Both feet. Jump. Jump. How many jump is that? Jump all the way out. Jump all the way out. This is forward jump. One sir. If there's a forward jump, there's a side jump. All the way out. All the way out. So we go. 1. And then 2. Okay. These are a few things that you could add on. You have another color, you could add on. If you like to have square, you could do square. You have a 4 color, you could make a diamond shape. Okay, triangle. Any shape that you can be creative will be fun. And then group training is always fun. Individual training is valid challenge to myself and maybe for you as well. But when we're training together, it's just so much fun when we do these drills. If you love the sports of Taekwondo, you're gonna have to love agility training classes. Now, let me also share a cone. Here is the cone. The cone normally, we put it as a turning point where you need to stop, where you need to go around. We make a mark. So, I have yellow number 10. I have blue number 20. We put yellow on one side. We put blue on the other side. We normally able to run forward or backward, forward motion or backward motion. Touch the cone, skip, touch the cone. If it's far, then we normally skip, skip, touch the cone, skip, skip, touch the cone. And same thing, all these cones could add one more for triangle, one more for square, or 10 more for you to make great exercise routine for yourself or for your students. These equipments going to help you a better class, quality class, premium class with little bit of investment. With little investment, you could have all this fun. And there's so many other equipment that I like to share and have fun together training with you all. So, training agility class is gonna give you a lot of laugh. Student will have fun and enjoy your classes. Okay, since this is agility class, you need to do many exercises related to conditioning. Okay, you gotta have to upgrade your conditioning level from 1 to 10. Okay, if today and tomorrow was 1 to 2, maybe next week 1 to 3. Maybe 6 months later 1 to 5. Your agility level will continue rise as long as you don't give up. And as a Taekwondo practitioner and master, simple, master never gave up. They're all white belts and we became master. A master has a little bit more knowledge, a little bit more experience. all these comes together to become a master in one day. Just don't give up. We're all white though. I'm wearing white shirt. Let's be pure every time when we teach classes. Let's open up our hearts. And then keep the focus when you teach classes. Important. Think and continue to think every moment, every second. What will be the best? And you will be successful. Let me do a few more agility training together. Okay, agility training. We're learning Taekwondo. Taekwondo, the way of foot and fists. We use many of the foot technique. So our legs must be trained. Faster speed will get to the target first. So that's why agility training and conditioning is important, because you need to develop the speed. You need to be quicker than others if you want to beat, if you want to win. When you kick together at the same time, if you are quicker, your kick will land before your opponent. That's how you win. Okay? So, let's do maybe a little bit of the knee up. Here's the knee up. Put your fingers together. Set it up. Right knee, touch down. Touch down. You could do that with left leg support of bouncing together in rhythm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you saw, my left leg was helping, supporting the rhythm. So rhythmically that you can kick fast to the target. We did the right, I must do the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, something like this. You want to give a little bit more challenge. Sprint. Open up. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you got to run, right? You have to run to sprint. Get your legs up fast. Sprint exercise. Before we start kicking, we need to get our knees up, quicken up, so that way you will able to accomplish your agility training to the next level. Okay, knees up. Now, when you do all these things with your hand, doesn't make any sound. So, I share with my students a paddle. This is a paddle that you can order or you can get. Or your Taekwondo center will probably have a paddle. Set the paddle, do the same thing instead of the hand. So it makes a louder sound that gives motivation of training. Even myself, I hear louder clapping sound motivates me go further and quicker and stronger. The sound. Do that. Let's see. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you hear those sounds, you want to just get to it. Right? Okay. Same thing on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rhythm. 5, 6, 7. So get the rhythm going. And then start bringing your knees up quicker. Some little bit of the agility training. It's the basic. After those basic, you can start kicking as well. Okay? Every time do we need a holder for us to train? No. We could hold our own. Front kick, right? Turn it over, roundhouse kick, turn it to the side, side kick. We can do our exercise with our own target holder. Okay? Same thing after, knees up, then open up. Same idea, same concept. All you have to do is explain well, teach them with strong voice, and make great sound. Commanding, and student makes stronger sound by kicking the pedals hard. Okay, next. Agility training can be used by foam sword. Foam sword. You could make a long sword with use taekwondo mat by cutting them and putting them together. Or you could buy one of these to train. When we bring this foam sword out to a class, our little students loves it. They're so excited to do this part of the training. And I thought it will be too hard for the students to duck and jump. But they love it. And I'm sure many of the masters agree with my opinion. Kids love it. It's hard, but they never give up when we have the foam sword on our hand. Okay, what can we do with the foam sword? Yes, we could teach them how to block, high block, middle block, down block, right? Or we could hold the sword to have them strike the small target, right? Even higher, right? And duck and jump. We're gonna swing. Or we make them jump. And then we could go for the high block, make them jump again. And middle block. So much fun with these swords. I strongly recommend our masters, instructor, to think about using a form stick, form sword to implement in your class or your exercise. Okay, but now I'm going to use this foam sword for competition. Foam sword. When I teach class, 품새. many of the time that I have to go down and fix their stance. But after few more explanation, and student who has experience doesn't need to move their legs, change their legs, and then continue bending your lower back, and it will be challenge for you to do that every single class. So I normally point, touch, touch, point, point, point with foam sore or 품새 training. If I use competition for 겨루기, they have to learn to block. We might have a pedal on one side, pedal on one side, stick on the other side. Teach them how to block, teach them how to kick, teach them how to block, teach them how to punch, teach them how to duck, teach them how to back kick, axe kick, spinning hook kick. So these foam sword will be very useful for competition classes. Not only for regular class for fun. Now, when you are teaching competition class for agility training, make sure you jog or run a lot, back and forth, with what? Whistle or clapping pedals. Okay, put many of the cones, put where they need to jump high, and continuously running around the taekwondo center, taekwondo 도장, half a circle or full circle. Not only forward running, if they're running forward, they have to run backward. Make sure they look over their shoulder so that way they don't bump each other. Okay? And then when they're done, backward, skipping side. Okay? Skipping side or skips and knee up. Okay? And then what do we do most of the time? We do lots of duck walk or froggy jump. Strong leg must need it. Not only for 겨루기 sparring competitors, also 품새 competitors. 품새 competitors, you must train your legs in order to hold that side kick strongly, explosively, kicking front kick, round kick, side kick, crossing kick, everything. In Taekwondo general, you must develop your lower part of the body. Okay, now let me give you a little bit of the tips. Competition. In class, you do a lot of agility training. But when you go to competition, a day of the tournament, you cannot do so many of agility training because you will already burning out before your match. Please be wise. Ring management before competition, after competition. Okay, we're talking about before competition for your agility training. If you do too much, I don't know that will help you for during competition. If you have trouble, what is good amount for you to exercise and get you ready for the tournament day, please discuss with your coach. Your coach will know you better than other coaches, other masters. Your coach is someone that you must talk to. For example, you can talk about your medical condition with other doctor, other professional doctor. You must talk to your family doctor first, the person who's been watching you, checking on you, and know you. Please. It would not be a good idea to jump around to the many different coaches. Then you will have too much information at once, and it will be hard to find your best condition. So, don't spend your time in a wrong place, wrong idea. Talk to your master. Talk to your coach. And they will find a best fit for you. Fighting!